everybody, MicroSpecGamer here. So today I'll be doing a review of the infinite space map of just Earth and the Moon. And honestly, I'm surprised. Like, I've seen the infinite map before, but this is even crazier. This is a full scale of Earth and the distance of the Moon, which is right there. By the way, I'm moving at extremely fast speeds right now. If I'm not even trying, like if I try to speed up here, I won't be able to move. I actually am moving, but it's so slow that you can't even tell the difference. So the thing is, if you do, is if you go to the instructions, it will be down in the description below, but you have to do all of these after you download the map, so you can actually move in proper speeds. Yeah, you have to go at this fast if you want to see everything else around. So this is a full-scale planet Earth, which is crazy. Almost 13,000 kilometers, probably one of the largest, if not the largest map to date on Garry's mod. So it's not, I mean, the resolution is not that great, but it's still impressive how someone actually managed to make this. It'll probably take me a long time to actually get to the moon. You can see it's right there. I'm actually not going to do it because I know it's going to take a while, but I can tell you you can see that it's moving here. And this is pretty crazy. That is crazy. I can't really imagine how far it is just from here to the moon. But it is far. And you can see if I zoom in, this is taking a while just to zoom in. I'm going at like one of the fastest speeds right now. I can't even describe it. Like even to let you know how far I'm shooting or at least moving. You can hear the bullets right now, but if I move, it goes back and forth. The sound is so far away already. And of course in space there will be no sound, it's a vacuum. But in this case, I'm moving so fast that the sound of the weapon where I was at less than a second ago is too slow to follow me. That's how fast I'm going. You can see the moon is right there. I'm gonna go to the dark spot now. In the corner there is the warning connection problem thing, but this is very experimental. Like I think there's a few things that have to be fixed. You can see like right now it's kind of glitching out, the sun and all the space in the background. I'm sure you'll be able to see most of the lights anyway from here, but it's pretty scary. And I don't think there's any weapon I can actually make to go faster. I mean, I could go faster with the commands, but this is crazy. This is one of the craziest maps I've seen. And I do have Universe Sandbox, like I have all those space games, but the fact that it's in this engine and his source engine, that's crazy. I don't even feel like there's like a infinite, like a loading screen or anything. It is pretty much all maps loading into each other because there's no way that the source engine can actually make a map this big. It's a bunch of maps that have to load into each other. But this is still pretty crazy. Like I can go all the way to the North Pole or South Pole. Obviously the textures are not great. But this is one of the biggest maps on Garry's mod. It's still pretty crazy. Even when I go backwards, it shows the stars. That's kind of weird, but as I said before, this is very experimental. You just need a bit more detail. Maybe you can go into the atmosphere and actually see the ground. That would be very crazy. You would have to combine the infinite maps with infinite Earth. And from what I saw, there's going to be also infinite Mars and infinite Jupiter, which is still pretty crazy. Let's go all the way here. I mean, there isn't much to show aside from just seeing this actually exist in Garry's mod. It's crazy. This is what happens when Garry's mod is focused, like you have a huge community of modding other things. Eventually someone will make a full-fledged Earth and Garry's mod. Maybe even bigger than the Minecraft map. I mean, Minecraft is a few times bigger than Earth itself. Look at how cool this is. I mean, you can't even see anything at this point. It's so dark here. But this is one of the craziest maps I've seen. Let's see if I can actually see the side of the moon. I'm sure it's a bit far. If this is actually correct scaling, I mean, this is still going to be pretty... It's going to take me at least like more than 30 minutes probably to get to the moon at this speed. And I'm still moving pretty fast. Like, this is faster than any other spaceship we have right now, so it's already fast, but you can see space. When you're in space, even light speed is pretty slow, but it will pretty much get you out of the solar system within like 9 hours. You can see the full view of Earth. Honestly, the warning connection problem is very distracting, but I cannot take it out. And you have to be very careful when you have this mod. You have to follow the instructions and from the modder himself, because it will probably cause a lot of loading problems if you don't do it correctly. But you can see right now, we're going away from Earth. One of the craziest mods, I just can't say it enough because this is crazy. You went from being able to put Half-Life characters in the game from 2004 all the way to someone making a full-fledged scale of Earth within a map. And if you try to no-clip at regular speeds, I'm sure you'd take way too long to move anywhere. I mean, yeah, the character moves fast, but you'd have to go thousands, if not tens of thousands of times just to barely move. Like what I'm moving right now is already faster than most spaceships, as I said before. So you can see there, the moon is right there. It's gonna take a while until I get there. You can see it's moving a bit. At this point, I'm sure I'm already further than most space stations. I mean, it seems a bit far. Don't get my word on it, but I think it is pretty far as it is already. And I'm sure you probably see this in space. I don't think you actually see the stars because it's a bit too far, but it's probably like pitch black, which makes it actually more terrifying. Aside from the sun actually being right there, so you probably see the sun, but you don't see anything else. Let's see if I can... Can I make it? Actually, let's try this. Maybe if I put this time scale to make it further here, maybe 1,000,000? I really hope it doesn't crash. That did not change anything. I feel like that's how big it is. Like I have to do it. Yeah, I'm not moving any faster. I think this is the maximum speed. Even the maximum speed is nothing, and I'm going thousands, if not 100,000 times faster than what I can do in the actual game. This is pretty insane. Now, for someone to probably make a weapon that's going to destroy the entire planet, I wouldn't be surprised if someone does that. Like I don't really know, like a planetary nuclear bomb or something. Wouldn't be surprised. But that's insane. That's insane here. Well guys, that'll be the end of the video. I know there wasn't much to show here aside from the two planets. And you can see the game did crash. Sadly, that's what happens when it takes... It's very buggy. I can tell you that. It's very buggy. But it's so insane of what you can actually do. So it is based on this map right here, which I showed in another video. But it's insane how someone managed to make a map on this scale. It doesn't matter how big your map is, it cannot be bigger than this one because it's infinite. That's insane. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bells for more videos like these. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.